So we already know that Scottie Pippen doesn't like Michael Jordan. He had a problem with The Last Dance. He called MJ a horrible player. Now he's even going on tour to tell the truth about the Bulls and all this nonsense. But what Stephen A just revealed on the Patrick Bet-David podcast shows just how ugly things have gotten between the two, or at least from Scottie's side. Take a look.
What do you think happened to Scottie to all of a sudden come out thinking he's, I want to be remembered as the greatest of all time? What happened after Last Dance to Scottie?
I think he wants the world to see him in a different light than he believes Michael Jordan has betrayed him as, particularly in The Last Dance. I would tell you Scottie Pippen is not accepting enough culpability for how Scottie Pippen ultimately influenced people to look at him. It was you that signed the contract that Jerry Reinsdorf advised you not to sign because he said you're not going to be able to come back and renegotiate. I'm telling you this right now. Don't do it. And Michael Jordan and others told him that. He wouldn't listen. You harbor responsibility. It was you that refused to enter the game when Phil Jackson called Tony Kukoc's number. So for Scottie, it's about the money that you don't have compared to what Jordan has. And it's about the lack of recognition. You know better. You were phenomenal. You were great. You're a Hall of Famer. You know good and damn well you were no Michael Jordan. Stop it. That's just how you feel because your frustration is coming out and you know that's going to go on the headlines. When it comes to Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan feels betrayed. When Scottie revealed in his book his feelings for Michael Jordan and how he didn't even give his condolences in person to Michael Jordan. I was on the phone with Michael Jordan that day, talking about something else. And then we had heard about what Scottie Pippen had said. And Michael Jordan was under the impression that it was just busy, it was chaotic, and all of this other stuff, and that's why he never thought anything of it. But all of these years later, when Scottie Pippen had alluded to his father passing away, his father being murdered, and how he didn't give his condolences on purpose, Michael Jordan's words were, I hope it's worth it.
Wow.
I hope it's worth it for him. I have nothing. And he literally said, I have nothing else to say.
Whoa. I'll never understand why Scottie is so pissed at MJ. If you watch The Last Dance, MJ said, don't ever say my name without bringing up Scottie Pippen. He also said he would have won 0 championships without Scottie. He also called him his greatest teammate of all time, which Scottie called condescending. Yeah, I hate being called the greatest player ever's best teammate. That's just so condescending and so rude. The only time Scottie was shined in a negative light is when he quit on his team. Regardless of who's wrong in that situation, Phil or Scottie, he quit. Do you want him to lie? Another problem I have with Scottie is it seems like he's doing this for money. Every time he's about to criticize Michael Jordan, he's selling a book. He's going on tour where you have to buy tickets.
Come out and get the tickets and you hear a lot.
It makes the whole thing seem inauthentic, especially when he contradicts himself all the time.
Look at LeBron. He's not what Michael was as a player. He's not even what Kobe Bryant was as a player.
I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player to ever play the game.
Michael Jordan is the greatest player to ever put on shoes and play in our game. No doubt about it.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. There's no comparison to him. None.
From where you were standing and playing, was Michael the best or the greatest ever?
Oh, for sure.
The guy is on tour in Australia to talk shit about Michael Jordan, but he's on the Today Show saying Michael Jordan's the greatest ever.
You serious?
And now you're so angry that you go and write a book about how you didn't want to talk to him when his father was killed? He's trying so hard to twist the knife to get a reaction out of Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan has never responded to this clown. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.